Welcome to our exploration of the groundbreaking innovations that emerged during World War II. In the crucible of conflict, human ingenuity is often pushed to its limits, and the Second World War was no exception. From the depths of the ocean to the skies above, from the battlefields to the laboratories, a technological revolution was brewing. These advancements not only shaped the outcome of the war, but also had a lasting impact on the world. They reshaped our lives, our societies, and our understanding of what's possible. Many of the technologies we take for granted today owe their existence in some part to the innovations born out of this global conflict. Over the next hour, we will journey through time to uncover the stories behind these remarkable feats of engineering, science, and human determination. Before the Second World War, the skies were a realm of mystery, with pilots navigating largely by sight. But a new technology was emerging, one that would allow us to pierce the veil of clouds and darkness radar. The concept of radar had been around for decades, but it was during the war that it truly came into its own. Scientists and engineers on both sides of the conflict raced to develop more powerful and sophisticated radar systems. The principles are surprisingly simple. Radar works by emitting radio waves, which then bounce off objects in their path. By measuring the time it takes for these waves to return, radar operators could determine the range, altitude, and speed of enemy aircraft or ships. Early radar systems were rudimentary, often housed in large rotating antennas. But as the technology advanced, radar became smaller, more mobile, and more accurate. It was a game changer. For the first time, commanders could track the movements of enemy forces even in complete darkness or through thick fog. This gave them a crucial advantage in planning air defenses, intercepting enemy bombers, and coordinating naval operations. Radar played a pivotal role in the Battle of Britain, allowing the Royal Air Force to anticipate and counter German air raids. It was instrumental in the Allied victory in the Battle of the Atlantic, helping to locate and destroy German U-boats that were preying on supply convoys. War is often associated with death and destruction, but amidst the carnage of World War II, a medical miracle emerged that would save countless lives: penicillin. Discovered accidentally by Alexander Fleming in 1928, penicillin, a mold-derived antibiotic, initially faced challenges in mass production. However, the urgency of wartime spurred a collaborative effort between British and American scientists to overcome these hurdles. The mass production of penicillin during World War II was nothing short of a scientific triumph. It involved finding new strains of penicillin mold with higher yields, developing innovative fermentation techniques, and establishing large-scale production facilities. The impact of penicillin on the battlefield was immediate and profound. Prior to its widespread use, bacterial infections from wounds were a leading cause of death among soldiers. Penicillin dramatically reduced mortality rates from these infections, allowing soldiers to return to the front lines and ultimately contributing to Allied victories. Beyond the battlefield, penicillin's impact reverberated throughout society. It revolutionized the treatment of bacterial infections, saving millions of lives and ushering in a new era of antibiotic medicine. The skies of World War II were dominated by propeller-driven aircraft, but a new breed of aircraft was about to take flight. One that would forever change the face of aviation: the jet engine. While the basic principles of jet propulsion had been explored before the war, it was the intense pressure of the conflict that accelerated its development. Both the Allies and the Axis powers recognized the potential of jet engines to deliver faster speeds and greater maneuverability in the air. The first jet-powered aircraft to take to the skies were experimental and often unreliable. But as the technology matured, jet fighters began to emerge, capable of speeds previously unimaginable. The German Messerschmitt Me 262, introduced in the later stages of the war, was the world's first operational jet fighter. It possessed incredible speed and firepower, posing a significant threat to Allied bombers. The British Gloucester Meteor, while not as fast as the Me 262, also played a crucial role in the war, intercepting German V-1 flying bombs launched against England. The development of jet engines during World War II marked a turning point in aviation history. It paved the way for the jet age, revolutionizing air travel and transforming the way we perceive distance and time. The year is 1945. As the world reels from the devastating conflict of World War II, a new and terrifying chapter in human history is about to be written. The atomic age is dawning. The Manhattan Project, a top-secret Allied effort to develop an atomic bomb, had been underway for years, driven by the fear that Nazi Germany might be pursuing similar research. The best scientific minds from across the globe were gathered in secret laboratories, racing against time to unlock the secrets of the atom. The stakes could not have been higher. The fate of the world hung in the balance. In the desolate landscape of the New Mexico desert, the Trinity test on July 16, 1945, marked the culmination of years of research and development. The world's first atomic bomb detonated with unimaginable force, unleashing a blinding flash of light, a searing wave of heat, and a mushroom cloud that soared miles into the sky. The decision to use the atomic bomb on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945 remains one of the most controversial in human history. The bombs brought a swift end to the war in the Pacific, but at a terrible cost. The devastation unleashed upon these cities served as a stark warning to the world about the destructive power of this new technology. The Second World War was a conflict of unprecedented scale and complexity, demanding new approaches to communication, intelligence gathering, and code breaking. It was in this crucible of war that the modern computer began to take shape. At Bletchley Park in England, a team of brilliant mathematicians, linguists, and engineers worked tirelessly to break the Enigma code, a sophisticated encryption system used by the German military. The task seemed insurmountable. The Enigma machine was a marvel of engineering, capable of generating millions of possible code combinations. But the code breakers at Bletchley Park had a secret weapon, Colossus. Colossus, considered by many to be the world's first electronic programmable computer, was designed specifically to crack the Enigma code. It used vacuum tubes, a precursor to the transistor, to perform calculations at an unprecedented speed. Colossus was instrumental in deciphering German military communications, providing the Allies with crucial intelligence about enemy movements, plans, and intentions. The information gleaned from Colossus is credited with shortening the war and saving countless lives. The development of Colossus and other early computers during World War II laid the foundation for the digital revolution that would transform the world in the decades to come. As we've seen, World War II was a time of unprecedented technological advancement. These innovations not only played a crucial role in the outcome of World War II, but also paved the way for technological advancements that continue to shape our world today. From the smartphones we use to the computers that power our lives, the echoes of wartime innovation are all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history's most transformative innovations. The lessons learned during this tumultuous period continue to resonate, reminding us of the power of human ingenuity, the importance of collaboration, and the enduring impact of innovation in shaping our world.